People in Chicago and elsewhere in the Midwest, as well as in portions of the Northeast, woke up on Christmas Day to several inches of snow on the ground, courtesy of the quick-moving winter storm Ethan. The storm system attacking the Mississippi River and to the east started in Nebraska, swept across Iowa and dumped around 4 inches of snow on Chicago. Aside from a lake effect dump, accumulation in the nation's third-largest city turned out to be slightly less than predicted, said Ricky Castro, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service. Midwest and parts of Northeast are bearing the brunt of Winter Storm Ethan on Christmas Day. This weather map shows snow blanketing portions of the Midwest and Northwest, as well as areas of upstate New York, New Hampshire and Massachusetts on the East Coast Monday. Parts of Maine, include Bangor, are seeing heavy snowfall on Monday, with totals ranging between 5 to 12 inches. Snow is falling in Albany, New York, parts of Maine, Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Blustery conditions. New York City will be seeing strong, gusty winds of up to 28 miles per hour. A man skies downhill with a child during snowfall in Chicago, United States on December the 24th. A man skies downhill with his dogs during snowfall in Chicago. The most snowfall the Chicago area has seen on December the 24th was in 1918, when more than 7 inches of snow accumulated. A winter wonderland seen in the city of Coxsackie, in Greene County, New York, which got walloped with snow on Christmas Day. It's a welcome sight for snow lovers in a season short on the white stuff, just over 2 inches previously in Chicago, Castro said. No injuries or deaths had been reported because of the weather, but travel was hazardous. Most of Indiana was under winter weather advisory, with officials urging motorists to stay put unless they absolutely had to travel. Northern Indiana was expecting up to 5 inches with slightly less in the southern part of the state. O'Hare and Midway International Airports in Chicago were reporting minor delays averaging 15 minutes. Arriving flights at O'Hare were delayed by an average of 80 minutes by late in the afternoon Sunday. Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport was experiencing gate delays of about 15 minutes. On the East Coast, the storm dumped 4 inches of snow in Greene County, New York, in a matter of hours in the early hours of Monday morning. Total accumulations are expected to be around 6 inches. A snow-covered statue of Santa Claus is seen in the Lakeview neighborhood of Chicago. A Chicago Bears fan watches in the snow against the Cleveland Browns during an NFL football game in Chicago on Sunday. White Christmas. A man digs out his car on the covered streets of the Lakeview neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois, on Christmas Eve. A general view of skyscrapers are seen during snowfall in Chicago on December the 24th. In Albany, New York, and parts of Connecticut and New Hampshire, snow fell at a rate of 1 inch per hour. New England could get up to 8 inches of snow. Forecasters say the storm will sweep across the region until midday on Christmas. As the storm moves out of the area by late afternoon, strong winds will develop in its wake across the Northeast, including New York City, where temperatures are in the mid-30s.